Ahoy, matey! I be Metal Rocker 86, back at it again to set sail for another review. This time we will be looking at a band called Alestorm and their album, No Grave But the Sea. Alestorm is a pirate-themed band from Scotland that started in 2004. Their genres are pirate metal, folk metal, power metal, heavy metal, and hard rock. They have released 6 studio albums to date, and No Grave But the Sea is one of them. On to the album. No Grave But the Sea is the 5th studio album released by Alestorm. It is also where guitarist Mate Boder makes his debut with the departure of Danny Evans. It was released on May 26, 2017, 3 years after their last album, Sunset on the Golden Age. It consists of 10 songs and is altogether about 45 minutes long. It ranked 1st on Billboard's US Heatseeker albums, 5th on Billboard's US Independent albums, and 10th on New Zealand Heatseeker albums of Recorded Music New Zealand. On lead vocals and guitar is Christopher Bowes. On guitars is Mate Boder. On bass is Gareth Murdoch. On keyboards, unclean vocals, and tin whistle is Elliot Vernon. And finally on drums is Peter Alcorn. Now on to the songs, starting with the album's title song, No Grave But the Sea, which was written by Christopher Bowes. Instrumentation. It starts off with the classic Alestorm riffs, and the guitar gives it the pirate ship theme. The theme of this song is a bunch of pirates traveling along the sea, going through anyone or anything, having no mercy, even on their own crew, as they go along their journey. This was an awesome song to start the album with. Next, we get to my favorite song on the album, Mexico, which was also written by Christopher Bowes. Instrumentation. It starts off with a cool guitar intro that gives off an original Nintendo area video game feel to it. Then the guitars come in with some awesome riffs. The pirate theme continues in this one. As they go along their quests, they stop in Mexico to have some fun partying and drinking. This is another awesome song on the album. Now get ready to set sail to the end of the world. This one was written by Christopher Bowes, Elliot Vernon, and Mate Boder. Instrumentation. This one starts off with some awesome guitars and guitars, except this time they start together, and they go through the whole song. The pirate theme still continues in this one, as it's about pirates going through any obstacle to get to the end of their quest, no matter the storm or the tide. This is another great song on the album. Now, we get to the song that got its name from the band, and it only took them 5 albums to do it. Alestorm. It was written by Christopher Bowes and Elliot Vernon. Instrumentation. It starts off with some violins that really give it a pirate theme, and the guitars are awesome in this one too. The vocals in this one start off very heavy with Elliot Vernon. Then they go to Christopher Bowes. And then, during the chorus, they sing it together, providing awesome energy. The theme of this song is about how a pirate goes about their business and drinking alcohol. This is another great song on the album. Now we get to Bar und Imbiss, which was written by Christopher Bowes and Mate Boder. Instrumentation. This one goes right into the vocals and the guitar. Then a few lines later, the guitars come in with their awesome riffs. The verse is very up-tempo, and the chorus slows down a little, as does the solo. This one continues with the pirates and drinking theme, as it's about pirates who go drinking after sailing the seas. This was an okay song on the album. This next one was also written by Christopher Bowes and Mate Boder, and it's a very interesting one. It's called With an Anchor. Instrumentation. It starts off with an acoustic guitar intro, and then the guitars and guitars come in. The highlight, though, yeah, is the lyrics, as they are both very random and funny at the same time. The chorus made me laugh so hard, as the lyrics described punching someone right between the legs and shoving an anchor up someone's rear end. The verses tell the story of a guy wanting revenge on a witch doctor who put a spell on him, making him swear all the time. This was a very weird song on the album, but I had a good laugh. Now we get to Peg Leg Potion, which was written by Christopher Bowes and Elliot Vernon. The tempo here speeds up again. Instrumentation. The main focus on this one is the guitar and the keytar, and they have awesome riffs. With respect to the vocals, it's mostly Christopher Bowes again, but the pre-chorus has some heavy vocals again, thanks to Elliot Vernon. The chorus in this one is also very catchy too. The pirate theme also continues in this one, as it's about pirates brewing up something to drink as they sail the seas. This was another great song on the album. Now it's time for me to give an order. Man the Pups! This one was also written by Christopher Bowes and Elliot Vernon. Instrumentation. This one gives off great energy, with the awesome riffs from the guitars and the keytar yet again. The chorus in this one is also very catchy and awesome. The pirate theme continues in this one, as it's about pirates sailing through the rough seas in a leaky ship that is sinking, so they have to pump all the water out to keep the ship afloat. This is another awesome track on the album. This next one was also written by Christopher Bowes and Elliot Vernon. It's called Rage of the Pentahook. Instrumentation. This one opens up with some keytar, and soon after, the guitars come in with the awesome riffs, giving off great energy. This song is about a pirate named Pentahook, who is always full of rage, killing anyone who gets in his way. And other pirates are drinking to honor those who have lost their lives at his hands, as they too prepare for the day when they will meet him. This is another awesome track on the album. Now we get to the final song on the album, Treasure Island. And this one was written by Christopher Bowes and Mate Bodor. A pirate-themed band would have to have a song about this at some point, yeah. Instrumentation. The keytar really delivers in this one, as do the awesome guitar riffs. The chorus is also awesome in this one, and it gives off great energy. This song is about pirates who sail the seas in quest for treasure, and all the challenges they face along the way. The album really ends on a bang with this one. So what did I like about this album? I felt the songs were very well written, and they got the order right too. Christopher Bowes does an amazing job on the vocals, and he has the perfect voice for a pirate. The instrumentation is also phenomenal, and it sets the perfect pirate theme. While there was one song that didn't really fit, with an anchor, it made me laugh so hard that I will give it a pass. To conclude this, I will say go listen to No Grave But the Seas. I'm sure as the sea that you will like it, and if you don't, you can walk the plank. But I must warn viewers, this album contains songs with some explicit lyrics. Well, that's the end of this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Until next time, rock on!